This is Desmond Booker, your favorite Christian dating and relationship coach, and also your success coach. We had an awesome time this morning discussing those that are desiring to see success in their lives. Now, this is going to kind of mirror that with our dating and relationship video for tonight. I'm excited. I really put this together. I really believe that this is going to be something very beneficial to you. So let's just jump right on into it. And we thank you again for joining us on YouTube, Instagram, and also in our Facebook group, Queens Don't Settle. You guys have been subscribing. You guys have been on YouTube. You guys have been commenting, been sharing. So we thank you for that. Again, we're doing everything that we can to see you go from single to successfully dating. 2026 is your year to do that. Now, tonight, I want to talk to you about you're winning in life, but not in love. And guess what? It's okay. You're winning in life, but not in love. Now, in certain areas of your life, you are winning. In certain areas of your life, you are winning. But in the love category, you're not winning. You may be not attracting the right person. You may be attracting you might be attracting someone, but then at the same time, they are not emotionally available for you. So there's so many scenarios that's going on. Now, again, you're winning in life, and you may not even be winning in all of the areas that you're wanting to win in, but this is the time that you're wanting to win in life and in love. Let's talk about this tonight. As we think about winning in life and winning in love, you mastered the art of the win. You are disciplined, goal-oriented, and high-performing in every area of your life. I want you to think about that. So the reason why you're winning in these other areas is because you are what? You're disciplined. You're doing what you're needing to do in order to get the win in those. But now we have to transition that over into your love life, right? Because if you put that same energy in your love life that you put in perhaps the boardroom, in your business, in the weight goals that you're seeing as that weight is dropping off and you're going to the gym. If you put that same energy in that, guess what's going to happen? You're going to begin to see the results that you're not only going to win in life, but you're going to also start winning in love. But the thing is, as I was putting this together, and I love this analogy, this is a great analogy, is because have you ever, when you have a computer, there is a upgrade. Even your phone has this. But sometimes if you don't upgrade, then guess what happens? Then there's a glitch, there's a slowness to it, and then you'd be like, let me go ahead and just update this right now, right? That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. And we're gonna get into this. Your system, your internal system needs to be upgraded. That's what's going on. Your internal system has a glitch in it. Now, you don't have a glitch over here losing weight. You don't have a glitch over here, but while you're running your business, getting your business going, doing these things and seeing success in those lives, seeing success in that part or area of your life. But now in your love life, you have a glitch. And we're going to and that glitch is an internal glitch, right? And we've been talking about the internal structure, the internal thing that's going on in the inside is causing me to reflect some bad things on the outside, right? So if my internal system is glitching, I'm not going to see the results that I'm wanting to see in my love life. What we're going to do, we're going to work that bug out. We're going to get an antivirus, and we're going to go to work, and so that you can go from single to successfully dating and no more glitching in 2026. We're going to do an upgrade today. And so we're going to. So one of the things that in order to one of the glitches that I wanted to talk to you tonight about is the armor glitch. The armor glitch. That's one of the glitches, because when you have this armor on, you're protecting yourself, right? You're not allowing anybody to get too close to you. You got that armor up. Now it protects you, but what does it also do? It also keeps people away. You're wanting to draw and attract the right person, but you can't because of your armor. And he wants to approach you. He wants to get to know you, but he senses that armor. And that armor is the glitch, and we got to remove that armor. Why do you have that armor up? I want you to really think about, why are you protecting yourself? Are you still hurting from maybe a previous relationship? Are you still thinking about the wrong people that's been coming into your life, and so you haven't been attracting the right people, and so that's why you have the armor, because I continue to attract the wrong? Is that why you have that? Well, that armor is going to have to be removed in order for you to attract the right person. That's an internal glitch that we got to remove. And you may just need to be healed. You may just have to do some self-evaluation of why you feel like you have to continue to protect yourself. And if you need to be healed, you definitely need to step away from the dating scene. That's definitely an internal glitch that's going to keep you single and not being able to attract the right person to your life. You may even have a glitch that not only are you protecting yourself and you got this armor glitch on, but you may also have this internal infrastructure, this internal architecture that you're built, right? And that's on the inside of you, and so that's another glitch. What am I saying? I'm saying you don't have time. You don't have time. The glitch is, I don't have space for him. When is he going to be able to? When am I going to be able to see him? When am I going to be able to spend time with him? I got all this quote unquote busyness. That's a glitch in your system. That's causing the infrastructure. That's causing the internal system to glitch, because that infrastructure, it doesn't allow you to be able to go outside of this structure, right? Everything is so rigid and everything is so that you don't even have time. If I date, let's look at what, March, and it's January, right? Do you really even have time to date? I want you to really begin to think about that. That's that internal glitch that we're going to have to begin to do, and that is what we're going to have to make. We're going to have to make space for that. And this is so good. This is so good because there's so many glitches. I don't really even have time to talk about. I got this glitch, this independence glitch that I want, and I'm feeling like I need this man to come into my life, but he cannot do anything because you got it, right? That's the you got it glitch. We got to. That's something else that will keep someone. I was remembering, and I was talking to a queen, and I was sharing with her. I said, "Yeah, you can do everything, but can you change the light bulb? You didn't already change the light bulb. You didn't already fix your tire. You didn't already. What is he gonna do in your life?" And you're wondering why you can't attract. And we as men, we need something to do, right? And so don't be so independent that you don't have a space for him in your life. Again, what you got to begin to do is that you got to begin to upgrade. Let's begin to drop that so much dependence and not be so independent, right? Not be so. And I know I'm going to get in trouble by saying that, but yes, you're so dependent. Yes, you got this. We know you got this. You've been running this. You've been running the kingdom, queen. But can he come in and help? Can he come in and you guys begin to talk about these things that he can begin to do in your life, right? So we got to work with that glitch. That glitch got to go down. I think for time's sake, I'm just going to continue to go on. So you can't really, this energy of working yourself, gritting yourself, working hard to get a relationship, just like you worked hard to get this position at work, right? You worked hard to get this way. It's not the same way in a relationship. You can't work yourself into this. You're going to have to. So in essence, what I'm saying is you can't chase, right? Love. You can't chase the relationship. You got to let that come to you. So you're going to attract it. So what we're doing, we're upgrading this internal glitch. And again, I've given you a few glitches that may be in your internal system, but you got to begin to work on that. And we can talk. In fact, we could talk about more about this. Can't do it here all on this live with you, but we got to begin to find that out. I'll give you a 15-minute free session, and we can sit down on the phone and begin to see where the glitch is, right? But I want you to really begin to think about this, because you're working hard. You're really, truly desiring. You're praying and you're hoping for that man to come into your life. But if there's an internal glitch, then he's not going to come. Or if he does come, he's not going to commit. He's going to, he'll date you 2 or 3 months, then ghost, right? Something's glitching. That's not good. We need to fix that glitch. And if that's you, this, I want you to comment this tonight. If you're wanting that 15-minute session with me tonight, just comment below, fix the glitch. Fix the glitch. I got a glitch in my internal system, and I need you to help me fix the glitch. And I'll reach out to you if you're watching me on Instagram or even on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, I dropped some links in the caption underneath this video, so you can go and get those. And let's just really begin to, as we're just brand new into 2026, and we can begin to, let's just go ahead and just start the next 11 months. These next 11 months, let's just go ahead and strategize and begin to fix the glitches as we identify them. You can't fix something that you don't identify with. 2026 is going to be different than 2025, because we're going to be working on these internal glitches. And so I'm gonna end it right there, because I think this is good. I don't want to go too far into this, but we're going to identify the glitch. And when you begin to identify what the glitch is, watch that king walk into your life. This is powerful. Again, we want to thank you for joining us tonight. We want to thank you for, again, subscribing to this channel. We want to thank you again. Now, many of you are on Instagram. DM me, Fixing the Glitch, and I'll definitely reach out to you on Instagram or on Facebook. Message me, Fix the Glitch, and we're going to definitely reach out to you. So I'm telling you, Queen, can you just imagine if you begin to just work on your glitch, if you begin to work on the internal part of yourself, your internal hard drive, right? And you begin to fix the bugs out. I want to ask you a question. When you fix that glitch, when you finally download what they wanted you to download, when you finally connect on your computer and you get that app up and running, right? What begins to happen? It's just nothing but peace and a flow to it. That's the same way it is with your relationship. When you fix this glitch, it's going to be speed. It's going to be flow. It's going to be love. It's going to be so much goodness when you fix the glitch. All right? Remember, queens don't settle. Thank you for joining me tonight.